What's up, guys? Welcome to Grease Lightning Reactions. We're here for a little spring season 2021 little rundown just to see some of these shows, kind of figure out what I'm going to be doing next season. I haven't really looked through these too much. I've heard a little bit about some of these. I did also post something on my Twitter where I kind of asked you guys what kinds of things you were looking forward to. So I have a little bit of an impression of what things people are looking forward to. But this is just to kind of browse through this. We'll discover some of these together, and we'll kind of go from there. So how I always do this, if you haven't seen one of these before, I'm not going to do the one where I a lot of the time I'll have like a bunch of research about who the producers are, who the directors are, like who's working on the projects, just to get a good idea of what exactly the expectations for the adaptation are. But this time, I just don't have much time, so I'm just going to go through these one by one. If these are marked red, like you see here, that means that I'm not going to be doing live reactions to it, and I'm probably not going to be watching it. Well, this one is actually, I should say, okay, let me figure this out real quick. Oh wow, okay, so this might be tough. Yellow. Oh man, I wish there was an easier way to do this. Um, hmm. Maybe I should switch over to AniChart instead. I'm not sure. To make it a little easier on myself. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can just do it like that. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's start. Let me make this little thing on the corner. Okay. So the first series, One Piece. You guys know that I'm doing chapter reactions to this. If you're in it, you're in it. And a while back I stopped doing episode reactions, but the episodes have been going fantastic. I've been following them weekly, so I am watching that on my own right now. What is this? Komo desu ga nanika? I already marked this not watching for some reason, but I don't want to. I have no idea what this is. The protagonist was just an ordinary high school girl, but suddenly I was reincarnated as a spider monster in a fantasy world. Isn't this an ongoing series? Oh yeah, episode 12. Okay, so this is an ongoing one. I wasn't watching in the first place. Alright, My Hero Academia Season 5. So of course, this is... Okay, this turned blue. Interesting. So I guess we'll say... hold on. Yeah, I guess we gotta go with the blue. Yeah. Oh, green. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay. Season 5 of My Hero Academia. I don't know what to think about My Hero Academia. I'm sure it's going to be fun. It's going to be fine moving forward. But I still, to this day, there have been moments that have been fantastic, but I feel like since Season 2, it hasn't been on that level that it was previously. I feel like Season 1 and Season 2 were the peak of My Hero Academia to me. And then Season 3, 4, and 5 were all very good, but just not on the same level. And I feel like, if I'm remembering correctly, I think Season 4 would probably be the one that I would say was the weakest out of the ones I've seen so far. And I remember a long while ago people telling me that a lot of the big arcs have already passed. And I don't know if that's true or not. I don't read the manga, so you guys can let me know what your expectations going into this are, but that's just what I've heard. Oh, why is this kind of see-through? Interesting. Oh, because it's green? Okay. Alright. Seven Deadly Sins, I'm just not watching. I've read through the entirety of the manga, and the adaptation I just feel is pretty poor, so I'm going to leave that alone. This is How to Not Summon a Demon Lord, Season 2. I did not watch the first season. I tried watching the first episode. Just not my kind of show, so if you're enjoying that, there is a second season coming. Boruto Next Generations. If you're a Naruto fan, Boruto just started getting into the stuff that's actually somewhat decent, and has finally skipped the 150 episodes of anime only Borefest to me. But I don't know if you guys are Boruto fans or not, but I'm up to date in the manga for Boruto, and they're finally getting into the stuff that's actually really interesting. There are a few episodes in if you guys wanted a heads up, so that's Boruto. Okay. Slime. So I never finished Season 1. I've been wondering if I should catch up a little bit to this. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing to this. I will say considering. I might not end up doing reactions to it. I might end up watching this on my own. If I do end up watching it, I think I got to like Milim, and around that time I was just like, I'm just not feeling this. So I'll see about this. But there's a new season of that. This also a second season. Did not watch the original, so I'm skipping this one. Okay, so this one, I have heard about this. Nagatoro is a freshman in high school who loves teasing and torturing her older male classmate. What's her motivation? Why does Senpai put up with her? Does Nagatoro just want to create misery for her senpai? Or maybe she secretly likes him. So this is, I didn't say the name of it, so Ijirina Night? Ijirina Nade? Nagatoro-san? So I know there's a little bit of controversy about this, something about it like is like saying bullying's okay, and I've heard a lot of people that have actually read the source material saying that that's just not true. It's more of like a teasing, like a romance pranky type thing. It's not like, it's nothing malicious. So I have heard good things about it. This might be something I watch on my own, so I'm considering watching this one. But I probably won't do reactions to this one. Shaman King. I think I'm going to start at least with reactions for this. I never watched Shaman King back in the day, but I always thought it looked pretty cool. So we'll have to see. This is adapting all 35 volumes, so it's going to be a beefy adaptation. This is by Studio Bridge. Let's just quickly look at what Studio Bridge has done, because I actually don't know them. Okay, so they did Fairy Tail 2014. What else? I think Fairy Tail 2014 was actually made pretty well as far as like the animation and everything is concerned. Okay, that's the big thing that I'd say they've done. So it seems like just from the art style and just fit-wise, it seems like the right choice. So that should be interesting. That seems like the right studio to me. So yeah, definitely. I'm going to avoid reading the synopsis for this. I feel like it was those of you guys that know this series back in the day are probably going to be excited to watch more of this. But I just know it's a lot of tournament fighting. I just hope it's better than God of High School, because that was all tournament with like zero character development. It was not done very well. I hope this is like fighting with a lot of good character development. So let's keep going. Slime something? Slime Taushde 300 nen Shiranai uchi ni level max ni natemashita. Something about reaching a max level. An at-home comedy about a powerful girl who doesn't work too hard. After dying of overwork in the real world, I'm reincarnated as an immortal witch, and I spent 300 years enjoying a relaxing life. At some point, though, I end up at level 99. All these years spent killing slimes to make the money to pay the bills gave me a ton of experience points. I'm moving of the level 99 witch spread, and soon I'm up to my ears in curious adventurers, duelists, dragons, and even monster girl calling me her mom. This isn't a dojo, so don't come here to fight me. I've never been on an adventure, but I'm the strongest in the world. This seems like a slice of life, almost. Comedy, fantasy? Neverroot. I've never even heard of this studio as well. That does not seem to be my cup of tea, so I'm going to be skipping that. Fumetsu no Anata. Okay, someone did tell me about this. Brains Base is a fantastic studio. So a lonely boy wandering the Arctic regions of North America meets a wolf, and the two become fast friends, depending on each other to survive the harsh environment. But the boy has a history, and the wolf is more than meets the eye as well. Okay, I don't remember what... okay, let's see. Brains Base. Origairu. Okay, that's what they made. Okay. Bloodlet, Durara, Defrag. Yeah, they've made... Brains Base is a pretty good studio. Yeah, Assassination Collection, yeah. Natsume. Yeah, they do some great series. Hold on. Fumetsu no Anata. To Your Eternity, that's what it was. What's the... Someone told me there was the person, either the writer or the mangaka, whatever. Oh, man. Did something that I also enjoy. Let me look this up real quick. Let's go down my enemy list. Let's see. Where can I find the author? Did they really not list the author in my anime list? Here we go. Oh yeah, silent voice. Okay, so this should be a very good character drama for sure. Yeah, so that's on my radar. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna react to this. I'm trying not to overload myself, especially recently. I'm gonna set this to just on my own for now. I might change my mind and just do the first episode at least as a reaction, so we'll see. Okay, Sentoin Hakken Shimasu. Always bring a gun to a sword fight with world domination nearly in their grasp. The supreme leaders of Kisaragi Corporation, an underground. Oh, I heard about this. Criminal group turned evil megacorp have decided to try their hands at interstellar conquest. A quick dice roll nominates their chief operator, Combat Agent 6, to be the one to explore an alien planet, and the first thing he does when he gets there is change the sacred incantation for a holy ritual to the most embarrassing thing he can think of. The evil deeds are business as usual for Kisaragi operatives, so if Six wants a promotion and a raise, he'll have to work much harder than that. For starters, he'll have to do something about the other group of villains on the planet who are calling themselves the Demon Lord's Army or whatever. After all, this world doesn't need two evil organizations. So JC Staff is doing this, and this is I think this is by the writer of Konosuba. So this should be a good comedy series. I like the art style here. From now, I think I'm going to do any chart from now on, because this does not have a good way of seeing who's behind everything. It's not the best. Okay, so yeah, this seems pretty good. Higo Sora Soshite Joshikose wo Hirao. Yoshida is an ordinary guy who was rejected hard by the woman he'd spent the last 5 years having a crush on. On his way home after getting drunk at a bar, he finds a teenage girl crushed on the side of this road. If you let me stay at your place, you can sleep with me. You shouldn't say that even as a joke. Then let me stay over for free. Before he knows it, the girl saw you has moved in with him. This is a story of a runaway teen girl and an ordinary 26-year-old man. Hopefully, something like this is kind of, done with some tact. Like, this can get out of hand easily. Like, I don't want something creepy going on. Like, and it's a light novel series, so I don't. You guys will have to let me know if this is any good. For now, I'm going to say skip. It doesn't seem too intriguing by the synopsis, but if I hear more about it, we'll see. Eden Zero. Oh, okay. This Fairy Tale in Space. If you're wondering, I was going to watch this on my own. It's the year X492 in an age in which people freely travel to the universe. Rebecca, a video creating bee-cuber, visits the robotic world of Granbell and meets a young man with special power, Shiki, who's lived his entire life among machines. Soon, Shiki is exploring the cosmos with Rebecca, encountering new places, people, and things, and making friends along the way. So, if you're a Fairy Tale fan, this is Fairy Tale in Space. Legit. That's all this is. So, this guy, obviously, the main character here in black, very much looks like Natsu. Guess what? In the back, the blonde girl. I forget the main girl in Fairy Tale's name. I read the manga for a lot of the manga, all the way to the tournament near the end. She looks like Erza in the back with the red hair. And actually, I heard about this cat also being named Happy. They were so lazy they couldn't even change the name of the cat. Same exact cat. I don't even know if it remembers things from Fairy Tale. It's just so lazy and stupid that they're doing this, but I'm curious anyway. So, oh man! So if you like Fairy Tale, this might be interesting for you guys. Okay, Osanana. Oh man, I've heard this word so many times. Osananajimi ga zettai ni makenai love comedy. Like childhood won't lose love comedy. That's what I get from that. Story centered around Sueharu Maru, an average 17-year-old boy who has never had a girlfriend, a hero in battle between his beautiful first crush, Shirokusa Kachi, and his childhood friend, Kuroha Shida. Does not interest me in the slightest. Zombieland Saga Revenge. I did not watch the first season of Zombieland. I watched the first episode. I thought it was okay. It was funny at times, and at other times I didn't think it was too funny. So for me, it's not, but I know a lot of people really enjoy the series. Moriarty season 2. I also watched a couple episodes of this. Stopped it. Megalobox season 2. I do believe I will be watching that for sure. Megalobox Block Season 1 was very fun. And I wouldn't read the synopsis if you haven't seen it already. Fruits Basket for sure. I'm going to be doing that. Tokyo Revengers. I just got to zoom through this, guys. This is taking too long. Tokyo Revengers. Freelancer that's reached the absolute pits of despair in his life. He finds that in the only girlfriend he ever had in his life that he dated in middle school, he thought that Tachiban had been killed by the ruthless Tokyo Manji gang. The day after hearing about her death, he's standing on the station platform, ends up being pushed over onto the tracks by a herd of people. He closes his eyes thinking he's about to die, and when he opens his eyes back, he somehow had gone back in time 12 years. Okay, he decides to get revenge on his life by saving his girlfriend and changing himself that he'd been running away from. So this sounds like a poor man's Erased. So I don't know. If I hear good things about it, maybe do that. 86 or 8686. I have heard good things about this. I think I'll do the reaction for at least episode 1. The Republic of San Magnolia has long been under attack from neighboring Giadian Empire's army of unmanned drones known as the Legion. After years of painstaking research, the Republic finally developed autonomous drones of their own, turning the one-sided struggle into a war without casualty, or at least that's what the government claims. In truth, there are no such things as bloodless wars beyond the fortified walls protecting the 85 Republic territories lies the non-existent 86th sector. The young men and women of this forsaken land are banded the 86 and stripped of their humanity, pilot unmanned weapons into battle. I think I saw the trailer for this, and it was very beautiful. I don't know what's going to come from the plot of this, but it seems interesting. Kyoku Shinkashita. Full dive RPG ga Genjitsu Yori mo Kusuge? Tatara? High adult high school student Hiroyuki joining a fully immersed VR role-playing game. Kawami Quest. More real than reality. Mind-blowing graphics. Becomes a ghost town. Too realistic. Impossible to clear. They actually feel pain when they get hit. Puncture wound takes days to heal. Your sense of accomplishment is okay. Dude just wants to complete the most realistic game ever. Okay. Let me zoom through this a little bit. Marsh Red, Black Arrow. I will be watching this on my own. I played the game for this. The World Ends With You. I don't know how they're gonna adapt this into a great anime series. Because really the thing that was so great about this wasn't so much the story, it was more the combat and the gameplay that they had. Using a DS back in the day, using both screens, it was really fun. But I'm just curious how they're going to adapt it. I don't have much time, so I'm just going to zoom through this and talk about things that I know. Digimon Adventure, Triple S, is this? That doesn't have anything to do with Triple S Gridman, does it? By Trigger. It might be. I'll have to look into this. Godzilla. Interesting. What the heck? Pokemon 2019. A basketball series. Conan Kingdom. Great manga Kingdom. You should read that. This is the second season, isn't it? No. There's another, yeah. I think there's another show that kind of looked like this. There's so much here. It would take me ages to get through all this. Odd Taxi. Oh my god. Thunderbolt Fantasy? Oh man, they're doing season 3. This is the show. I don't think I'll be reacting to it. I'll watch it on my own. Because I don't remember what season 2. I loved this series as far as it's not even, it's barely an anime, I'd say. It's all puppeteering, but it was really cool. They have some great voice actors. It looked really cool. So, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on here. Let's see. Okay, all this worthless stuff. The Duel Masters. Okay. Garbage. Okay. All right. So let me go back and if any of these look intriguing to me, maybe I'll read it. No. Men's rhythmic gymnastics. Interesting. Odd Taxi. No. Doesn't look interesting. Doesn't look interesting. Okay. I might just leave it there. You guys let me know if I skipped anything very interesting. This is already ordered by popularity, so a lot of the well-known shows are higher up that I already talked about. I think I might have heard of Mars Red as well. 1923, vampires have existed for quite a while. Number of vampires is increasing. Code Zero unit within the army tasked with taking down vampire forces. Track vampires with vampires. Historically been in the business of information war. Reassigned the... Okay. I think I had heard about this one too. Maybe this is another one of those that some of you guys might know. Okay, so this is a comedy romance. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Just let me zoom out. Okay. So, let me show you guys what I'm thinking right now. So, My Hero. It's one. Maybe this one. Maybe not. Shaman Kings 2. Maybe this. Weathering with You, I'll count at 3, 4. 5, 6. Oh shit, I don't know how to go. 7. Damn, that's a lot. Okay. We'll have to see. But those are the ones I'm thinking of, things I might be watching on my own. But I'm really busy this semester, so I figured I'd do a quicker one. This was about 21 minutes, about how long it takes me to do an episode reaction. Let me know if I got anything wrong, any of the information, if any shows that I skipped over that you guys know about. I just tried to do this fairly quickly. It was taking forever, though. Alright, guys. That's going to do it. That was a really, really quick rundown. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.